Hi, my name is Dr. Roland Phillips. I'm a chiropractor and an advanced holistic healthcare practitioner. I also practice in my office the technique called bioenergetic synchronization technique, or BEST. I'm an elite master practitioner and I'm one of the 5 instructors nationally. And today what I'd like to talk about is your immune system. There's been a lot of press lately about the immune system and viruses and bacteria, and what I'd like to cover today is some of the major contributing factors in having a lowered immune system, which leads us open to having viral and bacterial and fungal infections. What we believe in bioenergetic synchronization technique is that we live and die at the cellular level, and we're acid by function and alkaline by design. And what we mean by that is the more acidic we become because of what we think about, what's stored in memory, what we're ingesting on a daily basis, and what we're exposed to creates to acidity, which eventually drains our alkaline reserves and leads to diminution of function, especially in the immune system. So what we're talking about is that there are things that we do on a daily basis that can improve our alkalinity. The first thing to do is to decrease the amount of meats that we're having, which is laden with hormones, pesticides, insecticides, and then the byproducts of meat. The second thing is, if we're going to have meat, to have organic meat. Increase our vegetables, especially because of all the alkaline minerals that support the body in its normal function. Then it's our thinking. What we think about daily on a daily basis, the thoughts that we have, and the underlying emotions that we have are the biggest creator of changes in function in our body's environment, in creating an acid physiology, which creates the homeland or the internal environment for viral, bacterial, and fungal infections. Here's a classic example. I had a person who came into my office and she was diagnosed with pneumonia for 3 months. It was viral pneumonia, and she was on antibiotics and other things that she was on, and she still hadn't licked it. And on top of that, she had a massive fungal infection in her skin. When I identified the major contributing factors in her thoughts that was creating acid physiology and exhausting her body's systems, within 1 week she no longer had the pneumonia and her immune system was booted up, and on top of that her fungal infection was gone. So here's what you can do today to improve your immune system. Increase your vegetables and your fruits and your alkalinity as far as water goes. Reverse osmosis water or alkaline water. Vegetable juices and whole fruit juices. Decrease the amount of acid-producing foods, typically protein-based, meat and grains, and increase your abdominal breathing or your aerobic breathing. One subject we didn't talk about is anaerobic physiology due to exercise. All disease physiology that we know about is anaerobic in nature. It's acid-based. It breaks the body down. It's catabolic. So as we start to increase our alkalinity with vegetables, decrease our acid-producing foods, which is the meats and the grains, increase water and vegetable juice, breathe deeply from the abdomen and have aerobic exercise, and then find reasons during the day to hook into pictures which lead to emotions of joy, peace, gratitude, happiness. That will shift the physiology of the brain and the energy field to a higher vibration, which will create the environment to have a healthy immune system, and then your body is not susceptible to all the other things that people have. The flu epidemic of 1914 went transcontinental from Europe to the Americas in 3 days, and there was no mass communication or mass transportation. Those that went the allopathic route, treat the symptoms route, were the worst hit. There was over 50 people who died, 50 million people who died worldwide. Those that went the natural route, it was just another flu. This is Dr. Roland Phillips from Desert Dove Health Alliance. These are my opinions and beliefs based upon 30 years of advanced holistic health practice. You have a best day.